Hey, what's up, and welcome back to another episode of Something Fishy. Today we're at one of the local ponds. They're starting to stock the trout for the winter, and we're going to take advantage of it. So today we brought the fly rod and also an ultralight, and we're going to attempt to do a catch and cook. We'll see how it goes, but we'll do a little of a demonstration on how I fly fish these guys, and also got a little Kastmaster blank that we're going to put together and try to cast for them as well. Get them for really cheap, like under $1 a piece, and it's such a good deal. You don't have to pay $7 for a little chunk of metal with some hooks on it. It's ridiculous. All right, so let's get to it. Let's catch some fish. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and let's fish. Here's our fishing situation today. Really where you want to be is over on this side where all the people are. Towards the end there's a nice big spot where they school up. So these are just stocked trout, but still trout nonetheless. All right, let's do it. All right, so what's been working good for me for these stock trout is this yellow colored scud. Let's see if it's get a good look at that. With black on the end and black on the head. And that did really well for me last year. So what I'm going to do is give about a 12 to 18 inch or so leader or space before I put, I'm just adding it onto my fly line, basically onto my leader, a little float. And these are really simple little floats I like to use. They just stick on. You just fold it over the line where you'd like it, and if you need to slide it, you can. It just doesn't stick as well after that. So I'm going to put it right about there, which would be about 18 inches, 15 inches. Fold it over itself. There you go. Now you got a float or a strike indicator. This is what this is, but we want to keep this guy from going too deep. So there we go. All right, that's ready to go on the fly rod. All right, so these are the blanks that I get for Kastmasters. I believe this is a 7 gram. I believe it's a 7 gram. And I got these hooks just on the way down here today. These are Owner Stinger Troubles. These are size 12. And these are quite nice hooks, very sharp. You do not want to get stuck with one of these. And a lot thicker than the ones that you would get normally on this size. So a little more strength, even though these are just small little trout, but still. So what we're gonna do is try not to completely destroy this container, make it reusable somehow or another. What's going on? There we go. Pull these bad boys out. Got one of these tools from my buddy last year for Christmas. This thing's been working great for me. It has snap ring pliers on it as well. Alright, so when you're building a Kastmaster here, there's a thicker end. That end receives the hook, and the other end is where you tie it to or use your snap swivel. I'll be using a snap swivel so I get some swivel action on there. So you use little pliers, open up the gap. Create a gap, I should say. Put it on your hook. Slide it around. And we are ready for action. There we go. And that is a perfect hook for that lure right there. Beautiful. And that again is the size 12. I'll put a link to these guys. I get them at 10 packs for a couple bucks. They're under $1 a piece usually. I'll put a link in the description for you guys. There's no reason you're paying $7 for these things. Let's give this little Kastmaster a throw. Let's see if this thing weighs enough to get out there. Oh, it does all right. That's perfect, actually. It's right in there. We'll probably put the drone up to see where the schools are at. We'll see how this thing looks. See if it's reacting right. Because you put too much weight on these with the hook, or too little. Well, not too little, doesn't do nothing, but. Oh, that's traveling. That has a nice action to it. All right, that should be good. Oh, look at that cast. Beautiful. We're gonna switch to fly fishing here pretty quick though. That's my favorite out here for these stock trout. There we go. Oh, missed them. There's two nice ones. Ooh, here's a big old school coming through. There, right there.
Yeah, I saw them earlier when they hit at it. There they are.
Yeah.
All the way in. They were hitting them.
Oh, look at all that craziness right there. That was lots of craziness. Okay, where's that school at? That school just came through and a bass was chasing him, it looked like. Oh man. Oh, here we are, here we are. Bass is chasing him. Oh, got off. Caught that guy by accident. I was about to recast. I was pulling into cast. It's pretty close. That's about all I need. See that guy jump? That was pretty cool. Okay. Here's a school of some nice ones. Let's see if I can get one to. One passed by it, but wasn't going for it. There we go.
Oh, there you go.
Oh, he ain't a slacker. Jeez, guy, come on now. Damn, it's actually pulling my rod. Woo! That is not a bad fish. Ah, charming him in. This is a beauty. Wow, that's clean. That's over a foot. Look at that guy. Beautiful. Beautiful fish. And the home tie fly. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice school. Here we go, watch. The school is on them. Coming through it. Let's see if I can get one. Nice! Here we go. Okay, here comes a nice big school. Let's see if we can present without spooking them. All right, we're right in the middle. Oh, here comes a big school again. All right, we're right in the middle of them. Here we go, here we go. Come on, guy. Oh. Oh, there's so many fish. Can't believe I didn't get a taker. All right, right on them still, right on them still, come on. The school comes through right about that far out.
And then they go back that way.
Yeah, come back. They just keep going back and forth. Here they come again. They're right where my fly is, or my indicator.
There was a bite there.
No, that was me pulling, hopefully to get a,
Was you pulling?
yeah, trying to give a little bit of motion to it.
Okay.
Oh. Oh, he got off. Oh, we'll get him again. Oh, a bass just came through.
Really?
Yeah. They're not gonna feed now. A big bass came up to the middle of them, and they all scared, got scared and took off. Gonna hit it? Come on now. Get that tasty little fly on the pass. Oh man, so many fish, but no one's taking. Oh, there we go. Oh, I got it. I had him, I just didn't know it. All right, we're gonna have to hurry up and do our catch and cook. I'm hungry. I'm gonna.
Do you make videos?
Yeah, I'm gonna do a catch and cook with this guy right here. I was hoping to get another one, so because I'm gonna bread it and fry him. Oh.
I missed it.
Uh,
That was a bite.
I've had him chase this Kastmaster, but not commit. Oh, there it is. Oh, he got off.
Missed it.
Yeah, I do videos.
Oh, nice. Where's your channel?
It's okay. So my channel is called Something Fishy.
Oh, something fishy.
Yeah.
Okay.
But after like about 4 months, I kept telling people about my channel, and they're like, "Man, I can never find it."
Oh.
There's like 300 other channels with the name Something Fishy. So you got to put like, oh, there it is.
Something. Yeah, nice.
You got to put something else with it, you know,
Yeah.
to find me. So like pike minnow is a good one. I got a nice video with the pike minnow that has a lot of views, that shows up pretty quick because not very many people fish for them. There we go. There's our second fish on that Kastmaster blank. It's like 50 cents for the Kastmaster instead of $7.
Nice one. Yeah.
What up, buddy? There we go. Another little guy. That's perfect for what I'm doing. All right. Well, let's see. Oh, sorry about the drop, bro. There we go. That barely fits. Is that where you have to use like a ladder to fish?
No.
Oh, that's a different lake. Yeah. Like you need a ladder to fly fish it. I think that's Pyramid Lake.
Maybe.
Is that one that? This knife is not sharp enough. We'll have to sharpen it for the littler guy. Oh yeah. Got on the top of the rib cage though. All right, let's cut this up into some pieces and try to work out. All right, here's what we got going on. We got our titanium pan that we haven't done much with, so we get to use that. That's good. And we got a little Primus stove here. A little super simple, like $35 one. I'll put a link in the description for it. I'm gonna use some peanut oil. Here's my fish I cut up. And I got some corn flour. There we go. Corn flour mixed with a bunch of salt and pepper and just a little bit of Cajun seasoning. This is my Cajun seasoning one. I didn't want to do lemon pepper because I pretty much do that with everything, but that probably would have been really good with trout, of course. All right, let's get this going. Get the fuego. Some peanut oil. I like peanut oil. Has a really high smoke rate or temperature, so you can get it pretty warm. We're just doing enough just to cover the bottom. Maybe we might do a little bit more. Seeing this, the bench we're cooking on here is all tilted at an angle. We'll just use the rest of it. Why not? Give us about a 1/4 inch pool to fry in. I got chopsticks. It's like the most simple and most useful utensil, and I love eating with chopsticks. A lot of people can't do it, so I feel unique and special. All right, I don't think I want to put this fish inside of this, so I think we will wonder if I should wet this a little bit. Let's sprinkle some on top and see how it acts. That's probably enough. Let's just start coating these pretty good. I think there with our heat. So we're gonna start frying these up. Now that I got a bag to put them on. Other than that's already cooked. So this titanium pan heats up really fast, so you don't really have to use very much heat or gas to heat it up. Oh, the wind just came through all crazy. Ooh, that smells really good. So I'm sure these are probably done. All right, we're kind of gonna eat this on the way. We don't need to cook it all first and eat it. Let's try a piece here. It's not as firm as that first piece, but that little first piece was really overcooked. Oh, that's good. I'm liking that. This is a great spot too. Small little redwood forest. The batter kind of fell off on those last two. I think I need to start bringing a windshield out for the stove again. I mean, I always do when I bring it to the coast, but all right, let's cook the rest of these up. Here's the Cajun right there. I love coming out and catching lunch and eating it, cooking it up and eating it. So cool. Instead of going to like a fast food or a little deli spot and getting a sandwich. Thank you for joining me on this episode of Something Fishy. We did a nice little catch and cook with some stocked trout. Not the greatest, but hey, it was pretty damn tasty. All right, so if you happen to enjoy it, please like it. If you haven't already, please subscribe, and we'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one.